Planning an event? Simple mistakes can often doom an otherwise perfect presentation. In part 1 of this 2-part series, event planner Darlene Lyons has 5 tips to make your event the best around.
As you know, the key to effective event planning is a combination of knowledge, planning, and execution. Even the most seasoned event planners make mistakes when planning events. Keep this list handy as you plan your next event. It could save your function. Mistake number 1 is failure to identify your event objectives. This is a very common mistake. Be sure to know 100% what your management expects from this meeting. Examples include education, recruiting, recognition like awards presentations, new product rollouts, executive installations, or just a fabulous party. Be sure you know what your objective is before you start planning. Mistake number 2, failure to budget properly. Many planners make this mistake by overlooking some very costly items. Specifically consider speaker travel, your audio-visual expenses like internet, which can be very costly, program handouts, shipping charges, decorations, security, and afternoon break refreshments. Don't overlook these costs. Mistake number 3, failure to select the right facility. This mistake can destroy the best event. Just some things to consider when reviewing potential properties for a local event are location as it relates to freeway access, traffic patterns to avoid high traffic times, and parking locations in relations to your meeting space and parking fees. Mistake number 4, failure to hire the right speaker or entertainer. Every planner's worst nightmare is having an event flop. To avoid this, be sure to use a reputable, skilled speaker or entertainer who you've personally seen or whose references you have checked. Mistake number 5, failure to identify and secure a prospect list in advance. I can't tell you how many times I have seen events fail because of this one factor. Secure your entire prospect list before you sign any agreements, and be sure your list has all names, titles, mailing addresses, phone numbers, and email addresses. Your attendees can't register if you can't reach them.
In part 2 of this series, Darlene will offer 5 additional tips to help you avoid even more planning mistakes. Thanks for joining us.